Right, and you've been quoted as saying that ICE has been politicized. You've also been quoted as saying that the hiring practices at ICE are perhaps questionable in some instances. What's changed on that front?
Well, two things quickly. One is, look, immigration enforcement in the United States is always a difficult business, Tom. It's always been very politicized. This country has not made up its mind what does it want to do about the 11 to 12 million people who are in this country unlawfully. There is widespread consensus. Let's get the criminals off the streets. There's very broad support for that. But when it comes to people who might have entered the United States 20 years ago and really integrated into our society, had children who are U.S. citizens, maybe married a U.S. citizen, don't have a criminal history, the country's divided. So in that sense, ICE has always been a little bit political. But this administration has really used ICE as a tool. The president has been very clear. He wants to go after Democrat cities, right? And the cities that have really been the focus of these operations, Chicago, Los Angeles, Minneapolis, are, of course, cities that have traditionally voted against the president. And in a way, what the administration has done, the way they're using ICE, is no longer, it's now becoming a litmus test in a way about whether you support the president or you're opposed to the president. And if you support the president, then you support ICE and the tactics they use. And my frustration is ICE is a law enforcement organization. There's an agency that's dedicated to protecting all Americans. And for over 20 years, with Republican and Democrat presidents, ICE has gone out there and arrested bad guys and got them off the streets and done it without all of this controversy, without all of this drama. I'm not suggesting there weren't incidents where there are questions about use of force or shootings, but nothing. This has been 1 year, Tom, and we have all of these shootings and all of these visual images of confrontations between the public and ICE, all of these protesters. The manner in which the agency is being used right now has politicized it in a way, like I said, that makes it less effective going forward and is going to weaken public safety in the United States.